But Uncharted 4's villain is just trash.
I know. Out of the whole series, including the spinoff.
Well, it's still better. Still better than 3.
Yeah, I don't like 3.
No, but Uncharted 2, that's my top one.
Yeah, for me it's Uncharted 2, then Lost Legacy.
Yeah, Lost Legacy, yeah.
Then 4, then 1, then 3.
Yeah, 3's at the bottom.
I hate 3, man.
Yeah. It's like drinking. It's just out of staying at the bottom and it's staying there.
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't even because it doesn't feel like an Uncharted game to me. It feels more like a James Bond movie, and I didn't like that because it's supposed to feel like Indiana Jones.
Right.
Basically.
I mean, yeah, because Laura's like the female Indiana Jones.
Well, technically, they basically stole ideas from the Tomb Raider series. Let's just be honest.
Yes.
Let's just be honest.
I mean, PlayStation. Well, yeah, because Tomb Raider started on PlayStation.
Well, Tomb Raider's been around for decades, though.
Yeah, it's been
21 years.
Yeah, been over 20 years. Yep.
From the Tomb Raider series.
Oh, 17 dislikes, huh? Damn. Okay. God dang, man.
It's gotta be that thumbnail.
It has to be the thumbnail. Like, oh man, they get so mad with these thumbnails. Why?
The butthurt.
Why they get so mad? Jesus Christ.
That's so butthurt.
They just do their daily dislike and just leave. Maybe because I hadn't uploaded a video in a while. That's probably why I got so many. I guess they just making up for all week. That's what.
They're asking why no crying Jordan in the thumbnail this week.
I thought about it.
But everybody's using crying Cormier more than
Crying Cormier is amazing. I love that one.
Who is that?
Daniel Cormier, the guy John Jones beat.
Yeah, UFC. Yeah, the guy that John Jones cheated.
Yeah, he did cheat him. He was doing steroids or something, right?
Oh, really? Well, that is cheating.
So I think he's suspended again.
Again?
Well, he hasn't got suspended yet. Nothing is official.
Okay, he probably will be though.
I mean, yeah, because that's the second strike. That's 2 to 4 years.
Yeah. All right. How many people we got? We got enough to get started. We got it. How many we got?
25.
About 25. Yeah. All right, we good.
Let's go ahead and roll.
I guess we're going to roll. I guess Nick Squidward, whatever his name is, he's not here yet. He should be in. That's why we started a little late because I'm kind of stalling. He should be getting here next few minutes.
Here in like 15 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Game27, and appreciate y'all for coming back to the Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast. First of all, I just want to apologize with the lack of content on this channel. But if you've been following me on Twitter, y'all know exactly why. I have been, busy. I've been freaking going to the gym a lot, working a lot. I'm making video games and YouTube kind of secondary. No, third. Family first. Work, family, and YouTube and games and all that. But like I said, man, I'm trying to get serious with my health. I lost 35 pounds this past 4 months. I'm gonna just keep going, until I get to that goal. But yeah, got a lot of stuff to talk about. And I hadn't done no videos all week, so it's a lot that we have to cram in for the next hour and a half to 2 hours, whatever. It might be less than 2 hours. There's only 3 of us right now. Nick should be here, so it's gonna be 4 of us. So it shouldn't take that long, but we got a lot to talk about. I want to talk about the Xbox these Xbox fanboys getting all hyped for a game that they never bought. The Rise of the Tomb Raider that released in 2015. They never bought the game, so all of a sudden they're hyped because of some graphics comparisons with the PS4 Pro. So I want to talk about that. That's probably why I got these dislikes, because they just so mad at me. Second, I want to talk about Sonic Forces. Not just about Sonic Forces. I want to talk about Sega. Yes, of course, Sega. Yes, y'all know. Go ahead, put the real Sega 27 in the chat. Yes, I already know. I want to talk about Sega, and actually, Sega has been doing pretty good this year. So I want to talk about that, and since Sonic Forces is their main game that's coming out at the end of this year. So basically, all the pressure is going to be towards the Sonic team, because yes, the Sonic team has been up and down with these Sonic games, and since Sega had a really good year, they can't end the year with another Sonic Boom. So Sonic Forces has to be good, especially we just had a Sonic Mania, one of the best Sonic games I played. So this is very pivotal for the Sega brand in their reputation with Sonic Forces at the end of this year. And you know, they got a $40 price tag, so that's pretty good. I know some people are gonna be like, well, it's $40, it's a budget title, it's gonna be shit. You know, some people think like that, but look at Sonic Mania. I didn't expect Sonic Mania to be freaking $20. I thought it was gonna be like a $30 game, but $20 was a steal. It was so cheap that I bought it on my Switch and PS4. So yeah, we'll talk about that. And also, I want to talk about GameStop and their shenanigans again, forcing people to buy bundles and stuff. So technically, they're scalping people. They legally scalping consumers, basically. They legally scalping consumers. So we'll talk about that. And what else? What else? There's something else I wanted to talk about, but it'll come to me. I guess first of all, let's just go ahead and start with the intros and talk about what games we've been playing this past week. Let's start with you, Alex.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Active Sin here, and we're back for another week of Real Talk with the Real Gamer. What have I been playing? Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. Awesome game. I think you might have caught a bit of us talking about Uncharted when this podcast just started. It's really good. It's only, I think it was like $40, and I think it's better than Uncharted 4. It's actually my second favorite Uncharted game now.
Oh, damn.
Uncharted 2, of course, is the best, but like, it's really, really good, guys. I think you should check it out. It has a different feel than the other Uncharted games because of Chloe and Nadine. They have a different dynamic. I thought it worked really well. Gameplay is exactly like Uncharted 4, so if you liked Uncharted 4 gameplay, you'll like this. And it was just really good. Other than that, what am I playing? I'm playing Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'm on like World 3, Chapter 7 or 8, something like that.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm not a huge fan of these kind of games. Like I never played XCOM. I don't play many of these strategy games. It's not really my kind of game, but I'm enjoying it. Like I think the humor in the game is actually quite good. I think Ubisoft did a good job with that.
Mm-hmm.
And the gameplay is solid for that kind of game, I suppose. It's a little slow for me. I like action games. But, you know, it's a good game. I don't know if I'll end up finishing it because, to be honest, I'm kind of getting bored. That's more just because I'm not a huge fan of these kind of games. Not to say the game itself is bad.
Oh.
But it is really hard, too. So if you want a challenging game, that's a difficult game. And I picked up ROTR Definitive Edition. It's like $20 now. They finally finished all they fixed all the problems ROTR had.
Mm-hmm.
And it's $20 on the Windows Store. I assume it's $20 on Xbox. So I'm gonna play that. And I just got Yakuza Kiwami.
Oh, really?
It's a Steelbook one because I pre-ordered from Best Buy. They delivered it 2 days late. Otherwise, I would have started this before, but I'll get to that eventually. But yeah, lots of shit came out in this last week, man. God damn.
Man, I need to finish Yakuza 0. Like I just been flip flopping all these video games, man. I need to finish that. That's why I didn't really bought these other games. Cause I just hopped back on Persona 5, dude. I've been playing that thing for a while. Like I put in let me see. This past week, I put in over 25, almost 30 hours on Persona. I'm at the 60-hour mark on Persona 5. And I think I'm about halfway finished with the game. The game is so damn long, man. So I'm really grinding on Persona 5. This and I think not too long ago, was it Famitsu or somebody? It was some Japanese website. They rated Persona 5 as the best game of all time. And yeah, like honestly, to be honest, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'm not a big fan. No, I won't say. Well, I like some of these Japanese RPGs. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but this game is so good that if you are a first time, you know, I guess playing Japanese RPGs, Persona 5 is a game to play. Especially if you're huge into anime, it has a really good story. I just love the story of it, and it's just so much crammed into this game. It's so worth the money. I'm not sure. I don't think they dropped the price of it yet, but if they didn't drop the price, if it's still $60, it's still worth $60. This game is so freaking awesome, man. So yes, you know, I guess whenever I'm finished playing this game, I'm gonna, you know, do a review of this game. Like I said, I've been flip flopping games. I'm playing a whole bunch of other games. I've just been everywhere, dude. I played a little bit Resident Evil Revelations. Yes, I did buy Resident Evil Revelations on the Xbox. I tried to buy it on my PS4, but the for some reason I can't even freaking buy nothing on my PlayStation Plus. Not Plus. It was a PlayStation Network. I don't know what's going on. Like, it just won't accept my damn card. So that's why I went ahead and bought it on the Xbox. It's tripping. That's one thing that I like about Xbox. Like, they do everything so good except giving us exclusives. If we get the kind of exclusive that what's that?
What's going on?
What's so funny?
It's funny.
I'm just being honest. Like it's like this. If Xbox has those type of talented developers that Sony has, then what's the point of owning the PlayStation? Because Microsoft, like, they do everything right except the exclusive part. Let's just be real. So yeah, been playing Persona, been playing Resident Evil Revelations. I bought Hitman. Hitman, that's a good game. Hitman is a freaking good game. It's awesome. And I think that's all I've been playing. So what about you, Sam? What you been playing?
Shantae, have Genie Hero on the Xbox. Blade, I've been playing on the Switch. Of course, Mario Kart. That's the only thing I was able to squeeze in, like, due to my busy work schedule. But I mean, I love that Shantae. I've seen you guys, like, raving it so much, and I got it like on one of those deals, and I just took advantage of it. And like I said, on the Switch, I was showing that I played the Switch more lately. So that's all I've been doing. That's all I've been playing.
Yeah. Okay.
Which Shantae? You know.
The Pirate Curse, Have Genie Hero, Risky's Revenge. Which one?
Yeah, the Have Genie Hero is what I have.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the new one.
Yes, I love that new one.
That's a good game.
Yeah, they changed the art style on that one.
Yeah, that one's all hand drawn. Looks way better than the other ones.
Yeah, the other ones were like a 16-bit graphics, basically.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so amazing, especially on my 4K. Just like the animation makes it a whole lot smoother.
Yeah, it's a pretty game, that's for sure.
I mean, just like whipping her hair is like.
I hope they keep making these Shantae games, because they're awesome, man. I love them.
They are. They're very good games.
Mm-hmm.
I want a damn Shantae amiibo. Did you say we're getting a King Knight amiibo? They showed it yesterday. Fuck.
Shovel Knight. Yeah.
Shovel Knight.
No, not him. King Knight from Shovel Knight. Yeah. King Knight, Plague Knight, and Spectre Knight. They're all getting amiibo.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Sweet. That's what's up.
Yeah. I want a damn Shantae amiibo. Fuck. Yeah.
Okay, so we got some hot topics. Which one y'all want to talk about? The Xbox fanboys? Y'all want to say that one? you want to say that one? Or you want to, okay, the smaller one is the GameStop BS.
Yeah, go that one.
Let's do the GameStop. Okay, let me find that article that dude was talking just PR nonsense. Let me find that article. Let me see GameStop. I don't know, like this GameStop situation, dude. Like, if they will go out of business, I don't even know if I want to be like, oh man, that sucks that happened to, or I want to just go and celebrate. Like, they just do so many anti-consumer shit. It's just so crazy, dude. Like, I've been shopping with GameStop all through my childhood. Shit, whenever it used to be Funko Land, I've been fooling with GameStop / Funko Land. I've been doing business with them for so long, and I guess I just turned a blind eye, of their shenanigans, their anti-consumer business practices, because they were so convenient. Like, every time I want to get a video game, there's always a GameStop down the street from where I live, but they're everywhere. But as I got older, started reading more articles, hearing from other people, GameStop is very, very anti-consumer, and the shit that they've been pulling these past few years, it's getting from bad to worse. And with the Switch, the whole entire Switch bundle stuff, forcing everybody to pay $400 or $500. I can't really blame all that on GameStop, but still, they still kind of BS. You could blame something on Nintendo because of lack of supply. But with the SNES classics, like, you can still blame it on Nintendo because you know how Nintendo is. But GameStop, like, if you give them an opportunity to do something that crazy, they will do it because it's GameStop, man. I'm okay. Did you pull up that article, Alex? I thought you was typing it in. Okay, here it is. Okay, I think I see it. Okay, GameStop defends SNES Classic Bundle, says that they are good for the customers. They're good for the customers. What? Why?
It's crazy stuff.
That's unbelievable.
So why is this good for the customers? You forcing them to pay an extra $100, $200 for a Monopoly board game,
what do you get in the bundle?
A lot of them has some board games, or you get a Mega Man helmet. Like, just get some unnecessary collectible items that you probably don't even want. So I still trying to understand, how is this good for the customers? That just as crazy as Where's Your Fist made, talking about, you know, the Switch, was it Splatoon phone app is good for the consumers. That is nonsense. That's just nothing but PR talk, and it's just unacceptable. It's very unacceptable, man. And I just don't see how people. Just okay. This is probably gonna be my last year fooling with GameStop. I just renewed my membership a few weeks ago, and this is gonna be my last time. Like, I've been trying to get them chance after chance after chance, but the stupidity that they've been doing, you know, with y'all remember with the whole entire forcing people to pre-order stuff, and they would threaten their employees, like, if you don't get them to pre-order this or get that, then you're gonna lose money, or you're gonna lose, you're gonna get written up, or you're gonna get fired. Like, it's just stuff, just little stuff like that. Just got me. I just don't want to deal with GameStop and their bullshit. You know, even though GameStop is the most convenient store to buy video games and whatever, but it's just to a point that I'm going to take my business elsewhere, probably to a Best Buy, since they got that, was it Gamers Club, whatever. Like, you get, like, was it 15-20% off on every new game? That's a hell of a deal. But yeah, it just the shit that they've been doing, the bullshit that they spewing at their mouths. It's very unacceptable. So who do you want to start? What you think about this, Alex? Like, what do you think about this GameStop and this scalping? They legally scalping consumers, forcing them to pay for stuff that they don't even want.
Just don't buy from them. You can buy from Walmart or Best Buy or Amazon. Like, you don't have to buy from GameStop. And, like, it's not like it's hard to find. I bought a second Switch today.
What?
Like, yeah.
Wow.
Why you bought another one?
I bought one for my girl because, like, Stardew Valley's coming up and she's gonna fucking steal my Switch. So I had to get another one because I'm not gonna be Switchless.
It's like, honey, have you seen my Switch?
Yeah, that's not happening. So I had to buy another one. I got the red and blue one this time. So we'll see how that.
Oh, the blood and crip one, huh?
Yep.
The blood and crip one.
Yeah, like, these bundles are dumb. Like, obviously they're doing it because they have limited stock and they want to make extra money out of it, and that's whatever. Like, they're gonna do that. They're a retailer. Just don't buy for them unless you want the bundle. Like, I think some of the bundles might actually be okay if you're looking for that kind of stuff, but if you just want a Switch on its own, just buy somewhere else. They made a new program that's similar to Gamers Club, but it's actually really terrible. It costs like $30 for 1 year, where Best Buy it's like $30 for 2 years, and you only get 20% off used games, not new games like Best Buy.
Oh, damn.
So, like, you might as well just go buy your games and shit from Best Buy and get the Gamers Club, because you get 20% off new games that are new. Like, these guys will only give you 20% off used games. Like, that's retarded. They're not even trying to compete. Like, they suck. Like, it is what it is. GameStop sucks, but, like, just don't buy from them. Like, you can buy it elsewhere. They're gonna try and scam the everyday person with bundles that they don't need, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, the reason why they not trying to compete with other people, like, you know, was it the Gamers, Best Buy, and was it Amazon? Don't you get a discount at Amazon as well too? I think you do. The reason why,
if you have Amazon Prime, you get 20%.
Yeah. So the reason why they not giving, the reason why they not doing pro consumer things, because it's kind of like PlayStation. They on top. They control majority of the market. So why should they give out really good deals? That's just how I feel about that.
Also, I think another reason is Best Buy can subset the cost by selling TVs and other shit. GameStop just sells video games and toys. So I don't think their margins are as high. So they probably literally just can't even afford to give you 20% off new games, because that means they're losing all that money on that game they just sold you. Whereas Best Buy, or Amazon especially. If you buy something from Amazon, you can buy a whole bunch of other shit too, right? And they'll make up that cost difference. So like, I can see why they don't do it, but like, don't even release the program then, because your program looks like shit next to theirs.
I didn't even know they had a program
They
for
just
pre-owned.
announced it like a few days ago.
I didn't know that. I've been in my own little world. For real.
It's called like the Platinum Club or something.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh,
Like,
yeah. It doesn't surprise me why they want to do the whole pre-owned, because that's how they make their money. But still, like, a lot of people don't want pre-owned stuff. Like, a lot of people, they got that deal that if it's not brand new, they don't want it. I know a lot of people, they don't like secondhand stuff. They want brand new stuff. And by GameStop trying to force people to pre-order stuff, force people to buy pre-owned stuff, like, when I bought that Street Fighter 2 for the Switch, they asked me 3 different times, "You sure you don't want to get the pre-owned?" No, I don't want the pre-owned. I actually trying to support Capcom. I said, no, I don't want the pre-owned. I was starting to get pissed off, man. I was like, man, get that leap. I want to support. I wanted to support. Well, I did have a $10 coupon, so I really paid $30. I had a $10 coupon. So I just want to support. I just want to support Capcom.
Capcom doesn't deserve support.
They don't deserve support, but at the end of the day, we're gonna continuously keep crying about Capcom. You know, if they keep on doing what they're doing, like if we don't show them that if we don't show them that we don't support their games, then yes, we're gonna continue to get treated like this. But you know, I just want, you know, basically right now they have no other choice but to actually do something for the Switch owners, because we done made them money back from the Street Fighter 2. They got their money back plus a lot more. So right now it's on Capcom what they're gonna do. That's the big issue. So that's just what it is. What's up, Nick?
You'll wonder why I don't want to show up on that.
What's up, man? Do your intro and tell what you've been playing.
Nick from GameStop Incorporated. I've been playing games here and there. I really can't get into anything lately. You ever had that problem? You're just trying to get into a game. And
yeah, I have that problem when it's like really hot outside. I have trouble playing games when it's too hot.
Oh, really?
It's just like I'm like the one game I've invested the most time in, and it's still not that much, is the Mario Rabbids game, which is actually more interesting than it should be.
What world are you at?
I'm still in the first one.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like way behind. Yeah, I've been like either just too tired when I get home, or it's too hot, or whatever. But I really can't have, like, nothing's really just grabbing me right now. So I'm jumping here and there, playing some Street Fighter, playing Tekken, playing some Mario. This, that, and the other thing. Nothing really like a solid maybe into anything.
Just let me know when you're ready to get your ass whooped to get on Street Fighter.
You still playing games today?
With your lag tactics.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
Right.
Oh, okay. You seem like you're the only person has been complaining about the lag. Damn.
Hey man, all I'm saying is first Jay Dauntley's beat your ass. Now
Oh.
Real Gamer beat your ass. Oh, maybe
Well-
you're the weakest link on this podcast.
Well, there's a reason why I had.
Got Jay Dons a couple times too. He ain't that. He ain't that.
Well, there's a reason why I had Ryu as an avatar, because I am a huge Street Fighter fan, and yeah, just well, how many games? It was like 10 to 4, right? 10 to 4. That was the score. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Just next up.
I've been practicing with some.
Oh, shit.
Oh damn.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. I guess I need to get back to. I guess I need to get back to practicing, man. Maybe I'm gonna get you a Fei Long this time. I've been practicing with Fei Long. I love Fei Long.
Oh, throw down the gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem to work that well online. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Well, we'll see. Like I said, I got some. I've been doing some practice, doing some training.
Yeah. Okay. We are in a middle of the GameStop. We didn't get to the main topics yet, so don't worry, Nick. We talking about the small, and we're talking about the GameStop BS again. They basically forcing people to buy bundles in which they do not want to buy these other stuff. So I guess we can go to you. What do you think about GameStop forcing people to buy extra stuff with the NES Classic, extra stuff with the Nintendo Switch? I could still blame something on Nintendo because of what they're doing, but still GameStop, like, this is nothing new to anybody. They just love to piss people off. What do you think about GameStop? Especially was it the CEO of one of the top dogs from GameStop saying that it's good for the consumers that they're doing that? Like, what do you think about what he said?
So first of all, I'm supposed to believe that GameStop's going to have enough SNES minis to pull this off in the first place. I mean, what? Like, Nintendo's barely shoving these things out as it is, and like, I guess so. Like, the only way to buy an SNES mini from them is to buy something with it. Is that what I'm hearing? I heard something about this earlier today, but nothing really I haven't really looked too much into it. And then I heard like a couple of days ago, and Alex saying something about that new program, 20% off used games or whatever. Which is like bullshit, actually, because everybody else is, 20% off of new games. Like Amazon Prime, shit, I love them because I get like 20% off of like the games I buy if they're new and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's just GameStop being GameStop. I'm like really not surprised by anything they do anymore. They're just desperately clinging on to whatever little hope they have left. But at the same time, I don't know if it's just the one that's near me. But their service has gone like downhill like for a long time. I just remember one day when a couple of years ago when like that game Dragon's Dogma came out, and like my brother wanted me to pick it up for him on the way home. So I go to GameStop asking me to have this game, and like this Gozer the Gorzarian looking bitch behind the counter. They're sitting there like, well, did you pre-order it? I'm like, well, no. It's like, well, then no. I'm like, what? What?
You like, bitch?
I'm like, could you at least say, I mean, even if she said, look, I'm sorry, we only have enough pre-orders, I would have been like, okay, I understood that. But the way, I never saw her there again, so I don't think she lasted long, but like, just like the way she delivered that answer, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, y'all couldn't like lie to me and say, sorry, we're sold out, or at least say, look, we have enough pre-orders, so if you didn't pre-order, unfortunately, we can give you one. Like, I would understand that, and like I think it'd be kind of stupid. I'm thinking like, well, don't you guys have walk-ins? But at the same time, it'd be a more friendly approach to answering the question. And so I don't know, but like ever since then, and every time I try to buy a new game from them that in pre-order, they just give me a fucking hard time about it. Well, yeah, they do a thing where they only have enough to cover the pre-orders and nobody else. I'm like, that's stupid. Like, why is you don't got walk-ins that just like play the game or something like that? Like, I can go anywhere else. I walk in, and if they have the game, great. If they're sold out, whatever. But like, at least they're not like, well, we can't give you this because you didn't pre-order it, or some shit like that. And this is just another thing in a long line of fuckery that GameStop's been up to, and I don't really shop there anymore anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah, fuck GameStop. What's all you got?
If it's pure desperation, and I just happen to find a used game over there, then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll buy it. But that rarely ever happens.
So you got on that?
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Sinister?
Oh man, I'm agreeing with Alex and Nick. I mean, just the fuckery they're doing. I mean, I said, of course, Nintendo with the Super NES Classic. I mean, it's like, you can't have enough, and now you're trying to screw the customers over with this bullshit and their lies and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's why people are going elsewhere. Like I said, like my job at Amazon, I get the extra % off plus my workers discount. So
nice.
I can get games there. Plus, I can go to Best Buy, with the Gamers Club. I mean, some other places are offering, better deals on what, GameStop is doing. So,
yeah.
I mean, the bullshit. I mean, like I said, like we mentioned earlier, you got PlayStation Now, you got Xbox Game Pass. Those are alternatives, like, and stuff like that. Because you can get the games right there, and play, stuff like that. But, of course, like I said, Alex and Nick already nailed everything else on the head. That's just my 2 cents.
Okay. I guess the second topic that I want to talk about today, I really want to talk about these Xbox, man. But we can say that. We can say that for the next one. We can say that for the next one. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about. This is very important. Very important. Very important, especially for you Sega fans out there. Shut up, Alex. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't not want to hear from y'all guys that's in the goddamn chat right now. I do not want to hear it. I swear to God, if I see Sega Gaming 27 again, I swear to God, if I see it again, if I see Sega Gaming 27 or Saint 27, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. So we can all agree. We can all agree for all the people that's in the chat that Sega really quietly had a good year. Let's just be honest. They had a good year.
They got to be quiet because they've been shit for so long.
it was a quiet good year with the release of Persona 5 and Yakuza 0 and the new Yakuza that just came out. All the Yakuza games always been good. Just very, very under. God damn it! I said I'm calling me Sega Gaming 27. Shit, motherfucker. He already called me that. Anyway.
Did you really think they weren't going to do that? Come on. What, do to YouTube? Shit.
Anyway, so yes, like I said, with Persona, you got the Sonic Mania, both of Yakuza game. You got Vanquish and Bayonetta going on PC. And if you own an Xbox One, you actually get Bayonetta for free. I won't say, well, if you got the Xbox Gamers for Gold, we got that free last month. So yeah, I've been playing that. You know, it's just a lot of good things has been going. I know there was a Valkyrie game that came out this year, but it was like a spin-off. That game wasn't very well received. But coming from people, I'm not really into the Valkyrie series, but that's like a niche title. But you know, of course, we got the Sonic Forces about to come out. I believe it's supposed to come out a week after, it's either 1 week or 2 weeks after Mario Odyssey. So basically, a lot of pressure is going to be on the Sonic team because of what they did with the Sonic franchise these past 10 to 15 years. It's been up and down, up and down. We didn't have no really great, critically acclaimed Sonic game since the Sonic Adventure series. That was back in, what, 2001 or something like that? That's like, I was in high school. It was a long time ago. Or I was probably in middle school. It's been a long time. But like, let's just be honest, the only two Sonic games we had before Sonic Mania was Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. Those good Sonic games. They wasn't great. It was good. You know, you know, those games didn't get the kind of it didn't get that kind of reception that Sonic Mania had received. A lot of people love Sonic Mania. I wish, you know, people had that same feeling with Sonic Generations. I really thought that was a really good game. I guess people just, I don't know. But like I say, Sega's reputation is on the line, especially the Sonic team, because like I say, Sonic is Sega's bread and butter. You know, it's one of the best, you know, selling franchises of all time. But they cannot, I repeat, they cannot mess this Sonic game up. They, you know, they've been making a lot of mistakes, and I really hope that they will go back into all these below average Sonic games, go back and see what they messed up at, because they messed up a lot. But what I have saw from a lot of these trailers, it looks like a good game. I love that they give you all types of options to play it, whether you want to play it in 2D, play it in 3D, play with a friend. Like, you have all types of ways to play this game. You get to create your own character. Like, and plus, I didn't even mention it yet, the price tag of this game is $40. So yes, like, I feel that Sega has been doing a lot of great things with their brand this year. And I know a few months ago they mentioned that they're going to invest more money into the R&D. They even mentioning that they want to dabble in on their older franchise. When they say older franchise, I'm over thinking about Streets of Rage. I'm thinking about a lot of these games that I grew up loving. And I swear to God, I would freaking flip out if they mentioned Streets of Rage. Like, how long have we been waiting for a Streets of Rage 4, man? It's been so long. We just need a Streets of Rage 4. Or they ain't gotta give us a new, just remix the Streets of Rage 2. Like, just redo Streets of Rage 2 and just remix the, just reimagine the stages, you know. Like, it's just a lot of things that Sega can do. I would love for them to do, but overall, they had a really good solid year. And like I say, the reputation of Sega, the reputation of the Sonic team is on the line with the release of Sonic Forces. So let's just start. Let's start with you, Nick. What do you think about Sonic Forces? Do you really think Sega's reputation, especially the Sonic team, is on the line? You know, especially we just got a good Sonic game coming from a fan. Like, really, like the Sonic team really got to step their game. What do you think about this? Do you think another bad Sonic game from the Sonic team would tarnish their brand?
Well, I think, yeah, if it's bad, it's gonna be very, it's not gonna be too well for them. But as long as they stick to the traditional Sonic formula, because it looks like this is basically just Sonic Generations 2, which wasn't bad because it was pretty much just like, for the most part, a straightforward Sonic game where they played in 2D or 3D. It's like, you know, get from point A to point B the way Sonic would do it, like super speed, all that fun, happy shit, and we all loved it, right? So it looks like they're doing more of that. Plus the added bonus for the how can I say this? for the fan fiction crowd, like yeah, there's definitely like a bonus for them. So now they can make all their
fucking orgasming right now.
They can make their
custom characters.
Yeah, custom characters in their image of their furry god or whatever like that. I don't know. It's we're gonna see some disturbing shit. Not gonna lie. So you know you're gonna. So I don't know if you can like download other characters or something like that. But like if that's a thing where you can get other people's characters to play with them, it's gonna lead down a dark path. So yeah. But for the most part, the game looks interesting. Like the whole like your character thing is not a bad idea, at least for normal people. But you know, but Chris Chan the game, yeah, basically. Yeah. So as long, like I said, as long as they stick to the close to the formula of Sonic Generations 2, and keep in mind the success of Sonic Mania, I think it'll do all right. And then it'll pretty much just don't do Sonic Boom again. That's just pretty much all I gotta really say about that.
Yeah, that was a joke.
I can defend a lot of the 3D Sonic games, except that one. I just can't. I can't do it.
What I can't put Sonic Boom on the Sonic team because they did not develop. That was the big red button. Because from what I heard, Sonic team has been working on Sonic Forces for like 5 years. That's what I think that's what they told us, about 5 years. I think was it after when did Generations come out? No.
2011, I want to say.
2011. Okay, Lost World. That was a Sonic team, am I right?
Lost World was either 12 or 13.
Yeah, that was Sonic team.
That was Sonic team.
2012. No, it couldn't be 2012 because that came out like a year or two after the Wii U did.
Something like that. So it's been a while. Like Sonic Team hadn't gave us a Sonic game in a very long time. Y'all know how the Sonic Team operate. They like to shove Sonic games down our throat every freaking year. So I'm glad that they are stepping back and just analyzing their mistakes, analyzing what went wrong with a lot of their Sonic games, and I guess the reason why they got lazy, giving us a good quality Sonic games, because their fan base, their Sonic fan base just loves Sonic games, whether it's crappy or not. They still going to support it. Like going back to the 7th generation with the 360, the Wii, and the PS3, they released a lot of Sonic games, and a lot of them was bad. But the bad thing about it, well, it's good on them, but the bad thing about it, it's so very well. That's the bad thing about it. The reason why I say it's very bad that these games so well, because they felt that they did not need to increase the quality of their Sonic games because their fan base was buying shit. So I guess with these other Sonic games that came up with Sonic Boom, I'm glad that the fan base spoke up and say, we're not buying that trash. Lost World, it didn't sell that well. Sonic Boom didn't sell that well. But then again, remember, Nintendo and Sega had a contract to have like 3 or 4 Sega games exclusive for the Wii or something like that. Yeah, so since their deal is over with, they're going back multi-platform. They even put in other games on PC as well. So I pretty much expect the Sonic Forces to sell very, very well. I guess as far as what I saw, as far as the trailers, like I'm liking the game. The game looks pretty cool. I'm already a big fan of Generations, and to see the extra stuff that we can do with this game, I'm a big fan of it. I just really hope that they can actually deliver the stuff that I'm seeing. Hopefully, we can get a lot more than that, and hopefully, we get some huge surprises. You know, a lot of these games, they're about to come out. There's just so many dang old games that's out in August and September. And it's that time of the year, people. It's that time of the year. Like, your wallet is going to take a massive hit. I didn't even buy Uncharted Lost Legacy yet. I didn't buy Mario. Was it Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle? I didn't buy that yet. Like, I'm just so. I just got so many games to play, man. I don't want to keep on buying all these games at full price, and I'm not gonna get to them until like about a few months later. I will eventually get these games, but yes, you already know I'm gonna get Sonic because I'm a big fan of Sonic. But yeah, did I get to you, Alex? Did you shake your head, Alex? What are you shaking your head for, man? There we go again. There we go again.
I just think it's funny. You'll be that one for Sonic.
See, I know your ass has something smart to say, motherfucker. Anyway, what is your honest opinion about Sega this year? Don't try to piss me off talking about they trash. Just what's your honest opinion about 2017 Sega?
They've done a good job. There's no denying it. Like, they brought out Bayonetta and Vanquish on PC. That was good. Those were good ports. They were only $20. They brought out Persona 5, technically Atlas, but we'll give it to Sega because Sega needs any win they can get.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They brought out 2 Yakuza games.
Dude, you just cannot give a good compliment. Well, they did good, but they still trash.
They brought out two Yakuza games. I think that was, and then Sonic Mania. So that's a lot of good games for 1 year. They might actually have the best lineup from one publisher for this year, which is kind of weird when you think about Sega. And then we have Sonic Forces, which rounds out the year. I think it's smart that they are doing it for $40. Because there's a lot of high-profile games that are going to overshadow Sonic Forces this when it comes out. So $40 makes sense. I hope people don't think it's going to be a bad game just because it's $40. I think they're doing it out of necessity because of how bad Sonic's been recently. So I think they're trying to use the $40 as an easier entry point. So I think it makes sense. Hopefully the game is good. We'll see. But either way, Sonic Mania was really good. So they can't take that one from you, Sega. Except you didn't make it, you fanned it. But yeah, it's been a good year.
You just cannot just do it with a straight face, man. You cannot give a compliment to Sega with a straight face. Jesus Christ, Alex. Jesus. That's okay. At least you tried, man.
I tried. That's as close as it's gonna get.
God damn. Anyway, okay. What about you, Sense? What you think about 2017 Sonic? Well, not Sonic. Sega.
Sega. I mean, they're doing great right now. I mean, especially with Sonic Mania. So yeah. So the pressure is on Sonic teams. I was like, hey, you gotta step it up. I mean, way up because they need avoid the mistakes of the past Sega games. Of course, the biggest flop was 06.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like. So basically, yeah, like go back to the formula what made the earlier, like the Genesis Sonics, so great. They're trying to bring it into, 2017 and stuff like. As like I said, I mean, just the blueprints right there. Just go back to the playbook. What made the past Sonic games so great, and avoid the trashy ones, so that way they don't make those same mistakes ever again. So that way, their reputation won't take a further hit. But
yeah.
As far as like the other games, like I said, Alex already covered. Bayonetta and Vanquish on Steam, that's great. The 2 Yakuza games, that's also great. So, like I said, I mean, the ball's on their court, and so Sonic team, step it up, bro.
They got to step it up because with the spotlight that's going to be on during the holidays, and the Sonic's their biggest franchise. I kind of understand why they did a $40 price tag because of their what they did to the fan base these past few years. And I'm kind of glad that they actually trying to be serious with Sonic because Sonic has really. I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm a huge Sega fan. I'm a huge Sonic fan. That game's been trash. I'm gonna be real with you. But you know, I've been liking this new Sega, and that's all I can say about it. I'm just glad that they actually trying to do a lot of fan service, and that was pretty cool. If y'all noticed with the Sonic skins for your controllers and stuff, and having was the like certain costumes in the game, like the Persona 5 costume, that was pretty cool. The Jet Set Radio hat, no, he had the costume on, the whole costume, and Super Monkey Ball. Like I thought that was pretty cool. And you know, like,
why are they all like? I guess they're all Sega franchises, right? I thought they were like Sony franchises.
Which one?
They're all Sega franchises, right? The costumes.
Yes. Yeah, you got to remember they own Atlas, so that's why you see Persona 5 costume in there.
Yeah. That's funny because that's the closest way Xbox is gonna get Persona 5.
Oh damn! I didn't think about that.
All right, let me look at this picture real quick. What do we got? Jet Set Radio, Persona 5, Knight, Super Monkey Ball, and Puyo Puyo.
Oh, we didn't mention Puyo Puyo. I know Puyo Puyo's been Tetra's been out for a while, but that was my first time playing it on the Switch, and I had a blast with it. The game is actually fun. We didn't mention Puyo Puyo Tetris. Has anybody played it? Somebody?
No.
I don't know. I totally forgot about that game.
It's actually fun. Like it's like if you take your Switch with you on the go a lot, that's a perfect game to play. I don't like, you know, it's a pick up and play game. Like I done invested over 25 or 30 hours into Puyo Puyo Tetris. Like I be playing it. My wife, my kids love it. Like it's a fun game. And I know there was a debacle over the price point, because remember that game was priced at $40 on Switch and priced at $30 for PS4 and Xbox One.
That's too much.
But if you buy it digitally, it's $30. I bought mine digitally, so it was $30, just like the other ones. But the game is fun. I love it. Okay, what about you, Nick? What you think about this? About Sega's 2017?
Didn't I already go?
I don't think you did.
Yeah, you went first.
He did?
Oh, really?
I don't remember. No, you was talking about GameStop.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I said my GameStop thing. Then he asked me about Sega.
Yeah, Alex went first, then Nick, then me.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, weird. What did Nick say?
What did you say? I don't remember. I really don't. Okay, chat. Everybody in the chat. Did Nick give his opinion about Sega's 2017 year? Put yes or no in the chat. Nickworth. Do y'all remember?
I don't remember.
I know somebody in the somebody in the chat paid attention. Did Nick go his phone? No, we was talking about the Sega 2017.
2017 lineup.
Yeah, 2017 overall.
See, you didn't say shit.
See, yeah, he said you didn't. Everybody said you didn't. Everybody said you didn't, dude.
Okay, well then.
Get your ass up there.
So, yeah, I mean, they had a good 2017, you know, by proxy, because they were like more of a publisher than a developer this time.
Oh damn!
Because they, you know, they owned Atlas, which did.
But they did develop Yakuza.
Okay, so I'll give them Yakuza. That's about it. But Sega. Since you're doing so well with your 2017 here, you know, 2018 is around the corner, and I still have yet to hear anything about a Virtua Fighter 6. So if anybody by any chance at Sega is hearing about this, you know, let's get, you got Yakuza going on. So where's my Virtua Fighter?
Mm-hmm.
And you got that trailer for
Shenmue
3 that nobody seemed to like, but whatever. So
that trailer was pretty bad.
I mean, yeah,
the face animation was terrible, dude.
Oh, but all that money, that's the shit. That's the best they can do.
Like, why did they show those face animations? Those were so bad.
I mean, a kindergarten could do a better job than that.
I think they got a while to go, but
yeah, they do.
So, like I said, Atlas did pretty good. They had like Sonic Mania that came out, but it was made by a fan, so not really made by Sega. So,
damn.
So, financially, I guess you said that they had a good year because they oversaw these games. The money went to them overall. So yeah, I guess you could say they had a decent enough year.
Boy, y'all is just tripping right now. Y'all just won't give credit when credit is due, man.
You don't want to accept the facts that Sega didn't do shit this year.
By association.
Okay then. Didn't Bandai Namco develop Smash Brothers?
Real, we're not talking about Nintendo right now.
No. Okay, let's talk about Nintendo's IPs. Who developed Metroid and who develops Donkey Kong? Nintendo or Retro Studios?
That's the same thing.
Oh, so basically, since this Christian Whitehead is hired by Sega, so he works. See, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
He was already making the game. They just went and bought the game from him.
They hired him to work for Sega, so technically it is developed by somebody that works for Sega.
Real? I'm feeling generous, and I know you're grasping for straws for Sega to have a win.
Man, you know what? I don't give a fuck right now, man. I don't give a fuck.
They had a good year.
Okay, Nintendo owns Retro Studios just like Sega owns Atlas. So
they have a long way to go before they
y'all some hypocrites, man. Jesus Christ.
They're like everybody else though. They're like Capcom and stuff. They have all these franchises they won't touch, but people want. Like where's the new Virtua Cop or Virtua Fighter or Daytona USA? Like there's a lot of shit out there that they could. What's another game?
Hang On and Outrun.
I saw some like spiritual successor to
Space Harrier
being made, but like
Space Harrier. Where's Skies of Arcadia 2? I mean, there's that too.
Phantasy Star. Yeah.
Hey,
where's all those Sega sports games? Where'd they go?
Hopefully next E3 they'll actually have a lot of stuff to show because I remember like a couple months ago they did mention they are investing about $500 million on R&D, and plus they said they're gonna dig back into their older IP. So when they said that automatically got me hyped because of course I'm a huge Sega fan. Y'all know that for a fact. So you know, y'all haters that's in my panel, just keep hating, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Eat a dick. Eat a big fat BBC, man. Just eat one. God dang, y'all just some freaking haters. Eat the biggest dick you can find.
Damn, okay.
This guy's dumb. He tries to parade around saying he's not a fanboy. Goddamn.
It's all good though. So I guess that's take care of everybody about this subject. Y'all ready to talk about these bots? Okay. These X-bots are running very wild right now. You know, all over social media, on Twitter, whatever, Facebook. They going crazy over the Tomb Raider comparisons from the PS4 Pro to the Xbox One X. And of course, if you look at the comparisons, like yes, the Xbox One X looks a lot better. The textures looks better. There's more dirt in the face. It's a better looking game. But I'm just trying to figure out where was the Xbox fans back in 2015 when this game launched on the Xbox One. That's my biggest question because a lot of these Xbox fanboys that's hyping about the graphics comparisons, like just if you follow some of these Xbox just like I do, go and search their achievements and see did they ever touch the damn game, because they didn't. They didn't. Like shit like that really pisses me off. You hype up a game that you're not gonna play. Just like Zaire, man. You know, I like Zaire, but I gotta call out the bullshit, man. I gotta call it out. Just like with the Shadow of War. You know, he didn't even beat Shadow of Mordor. Man, he has one freaking achievement on Shadow of Mordor, and he's hyping up Shadow of War because it's running in 4K. Like shit like that pisses me off. Like if you did not play the game, if you did not play whatever, but all of a sudden you hype because graphics, then you are not a gamer. You're not a gamer. I purchased Rise of the Tomb Raider twice. I beat it on the Xbox One when it first released, and when it re-released on the PlayStation 4 in 2016, I bought it again because I'm a huge fan of the game, and the game deserves a lot better sales than when it previously got. And it's kind of sad that the PS4 version outsold the Xbox One version, and the Xbox One version has been out for over a year. It had a year head start. And that's pretty pathetic. So that's probably one of the reasons why, you know, the Xbox team just not worried about, you know, making exclusives for these Xbox fanboys, because they don't support their system. That will drive me nuts, man. That will drive me nuts. So, you know, I'm pretty sure y'all been all over social media, man. Like, you know, it's just crazy. I've been seeing all these comparisons, people posting these damn memes with Lara Croft with the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro. It's funny, man. So let's just go and get started with these bots, man. Nick, man, have you been all over social media? Have you seen how crazy these Xbox fanboys are and having all of these memes with both Tomb Raider games comparisons? Have you seen this? Like, what is your deal with this? Like, why are they so excited for a game they didn't buy in the first place?
Somewhat. I mean, I've only seen through retweets or likes from other people, because, like, for some reason, all these Xbox having blocked for some reason. I never talked to them. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
They hate you.
I can't see their shit, because apparently these people know of me, never talked to me, but they blocked me anyway. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, that's what I've seen, and this is pretty much what I said last time. I brought this up, not last week, because we didn't do it last week, the week before that, about how with Quantum Break they said the same thing. Like, they're all hyping up to, oh, look how great this game is going to look in 4K, and I'm thinking, like, but you guys didn't buy it the first time.
I'm saying.
Like, when it was like back when it was all about the games and not the graphics,
even when it was exclusive for a year.
Yeah, you guys didn't fucking buy it. And now same thing with Tomb Raider. You're all gonna run out and buy this game because that's gonna look better in 4K. Where were you the first time? Like, when the game, you're like, it's all about the games, and we have the first year exclusive, ha 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 ha. Well, and yet you didn't buy it, and now it's like PC people can buy this game. Were able to buy this game a long time ago and make it look 4K already. Like, where the fuck were you? Now you're hyped about it. Oh, look, she has extra dirt in her face because it's like, it's on the Xbox One X. I'm like, what fucking difference does it make? You're still not gonna buy the damn game. I mean, unless like you buy it, unless it's like super cheap now. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. I don't know. So what is it? Upscale previous games that came out already? It's supposed to be that? I don't know. But like I said, you guys the first time were sitting here like hyping up all these games, and then the last minute before they came out, you came up with some reason not to buy the fucking game. And not only did you not find a reason, not only that, but you decided you just had to let Phil Spencer know how displeased you were about some municipal decision he made, and why you're no longer going to purchase this game, and you cancel your pre-order, and you're such a patriot now because you didn't put up with this anti-consumer bullshit because of what they did. Oh, it's coming out to the PC too. How dare you? Now this game is coming out, been on PC for like years now, and it's gonna like try to look close to a high-end PC version, and you're all about it again. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna buy that shit. You didn't buy that shit before. You ain't gonna buy it now. You're gonna hope and pray that somehow becomes free between through Xbox Live. And you're gonna download it, but you still ain't gonna play that shit. So cut it the fuck out.
Nick,
who the hell are you fooling?
Nick, we're going super Nick work.
So they're full of shit. They're not gonna buy this game. Like I said, if they somehow manage to get it for free, you know what they're not gonna do? They're still not gonna fucking play it.
Yeah, they're not gonna play it.
Crap gamer, go buy somebody's footage.
Oh damn! Nick he's going on another rant this week, people.
Yep.
He's ascending to super Nick work.
So there you go.
Okay. All right. What about you? Go ahead. Are you still got? You still
proper Xbox?
Oh damn. Is that all you got? You want to keep going?
I gotta stop, otherwise it's gonna be like a 4-hour show.
Oh damn. All right. What about you, sister?
Man, I don't. That comes from fanboys. I just avoid all that shit. I mean, I'm not hype about like all its graphics. I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's like something you never seen before, but still, I mean, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. I mean, I just don't pay no attention. It's just like this whole generation is like the old fanboy is like, oh, they're crying over graphics. Well, they got what they want, but then, I mean, yeah, they got the one that's coming out what 2 months. stuff like that. But you know, but I mean, it's a 2-year-old game. I mean, come on, it's been out since 2015. I mean, yeah, it looks amazing on a new system, but still, it's like, you know, anybody play that game back then? I know it's like, yeah, I'm still waiting, but still, like, I mean, I'm just being real. It's like, it's the fanboys, like, regardless of system, that's ruined, you know, this whole generation. It's like stuff like that. Because I mean, you see it on Twitter, you know, they're going back and forth about it. It's like, honestly, man, I mean, I just like let them have at it. Let them go at each other's throats. I mean, who's gonna win this, you know, bullshit war? Who cares? I mean, I sure don't. I'm just there to play. I'm just there to play the games and stuff like that. If the game is cool, I want to play it. Cool, but that's about it. I mean, regardless of what system it's on, and stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, I just don't care. I just play my games and I'm just neutral. I stay in the background, just play my games and just keep it moving. You know, let them debate until they're blue in the face. But that's just my take on it.
All right. Well, what about you, Alex?
Oh man, this Tomb Raider thing is hilarious because we all saw the pictures, the footage from Digital Foundry, and these Xbox guys were jumping up and down, thinking they won something because they're fucking retarded. But it turns out that the reason there's extra mud and blood and shit on Laura's face on the Xbox version is because when they played the game, they got damaged more, and they forgot to reset it, so she had battle damage on her face. That's where the extra mud and shit is from. And they didn't do that on the PS4 and PC version. And later, a couple days later, once they found out what happened, Digital Foundry updated the article, but nobody wants to talk about that part. So it was all nothing. Like, nothing was actually improved on. It is better than the PS4 Pro version, obviously, but it's not better than the PC version, which is what these guys are running around screaming because they're brain dead retards. And they have to eat crow now because you got guys like Kid Smooth out here making videos praising the Xbox One X for having all these extra secret textures and stuff. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. These guys are retarded. And you're right. A lot of them never bought the game in the first place, so I don't see why they're hyping it up now just because it's in 4K. It's an awesome game, absolutely. I, as well as Real, have bought it twice. I have it on PC. I had it on Xbox. The day it came out on Xbox, when it was exclusive for a year, when none of these guys first purchased the game. And they're now magically interested because it's in 4K. And same thing with Quantum Break. We all know the story. Mr. Crap Gamer threw a fucking hissy fit when he found out that Quantum Break was going to PC. And he had a hissy fit saying he's canceling his pre-order and all this shit. But look now, look what it is. He's out here praising Quantum Break because it's in it's upscale 4K on the Xbox One X, and now magically they want the game now. Like, these people are not gamers.
No.
They are fucking frauds. They're cheerleaders. They're nothing more than human garbage. they're just free advertisement for Microsoft, and the funny part is Microsoft doesn't even like them.
Wow.
But yeah, these guys aren't gamers. It is what it is. They're only hyping it up because it's better than the PlayStation version. And I guess that's where they get their fun from, because it sure as hell isn't from playing games.
That is true. I hate, you know, even though I don't like that piece of shit Black Bond, but I have to agree with him when he told the Xbox fanboys to repent.
They need to repent.
They need to repent.
It's been over a year of praising this Xbox One X, hyping up games they don't play, hyping up 4K, which if they gave a fuck about 4K, they could have been playing 4K 2 years ago on PC. Even longer. But now they're hyping it up because Microsoft and Phil Spencer told them 4K matters. Their third fucking Xbox this generation, they're still playing games in 30 frames per second, and they're pretending to be hyped for this shit. Like, to me, it's mental. It's absolutely mental. But again, like, it is what it is. They're just gonna keep sharing, and I that's just what they do.
That is sad.
I guess.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I am excited to purchase an Xbox One X because this thing is a fucking beast. It is. But yeah, I don't want to purchase a system that's basically giving me old games to play and giving me updates to play a lot of games that I've already played and finished, you know, updated to 4K. Like, I don't care. I want to play games. I don't want to play graphics. I want the graphics whores is going to go back and play all those games in 4K because they're graphics whores. I didn't play the game. I finished the game. I like the game. If I want to go back and play the game later, I do it. But like with the busy life that I live, I don't go back and play those games. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. So, but I'm getting hyped over this shit. It's just so mind-boggling. Don't get me wrong. 4K, that's good and everything. This thing is a beast of a console. It's making Sony look bad because of what they did with the Pro. That was, we can all agree that the PS4 Pro was a rushed console.
The Pro is a shit.
It was very rushed. You know,
the Pro was a garbage product.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, you had the Slim and the Pro coming out in the same time.
Yeah, that was retarded.
Yeah, so
people have this idea that we just don't like Xbox or something, and that we don't shit on Sony. But like, where is this idea coming from? Because like we hold Sony to task a lot. Like the PS4 Pro is a worthless piece of dog shit.
I thought about buying one. I'm like, nah, I can't do it, man. Like,
unless you can trade it in and get it for $100, it's not fucking.
Yeah. If they give me a good trade in, then I'll do it. But like, I think the trade in value for the regular PS4 is like about 180 or 200, but
yeah,
it's still not. It's not enough. It's not enough, man. If they give me at least 250, then I will think about it. I'm not gonna pay out like if I'm gonna pay an extra $400 for a upgraded console, I'm also gonna get the Xbox One X. I'm just gonna be real with you, and I'm just gonna be real. Like I use the PlayStation 4 for my single player games. I don't really play multiplayer games on the PS4 because honestly, their online is trash compared to Microsoft's. That's why I prefer Xbox. I prefer Xbox over everything because they got the better controller, they got the better online functionality, infrastructure. They got better customer service. Let's just be honest. Sony's customer service is trash. Like there's always problems with the PlayStation Network. I'm having a lot of problems. I actually tried to make Sony money. I tried to purchase a game off the PlayStation Network, but since it's so trash, I had to force myself to play another game on the Xbox One. So it's just a lot of things that Microsoft is doing so right, but the main thing about it, about their situation is games, like exclusives. Like that's the only thing that Sony got right now over Microsoft is their exclusive lineup that you cannot play nowhere else besides PlayStation. That's why they're killing it, because they got a lot of games, including multiplayer games. You get multiplayer games, and on top of these really good games like Personas and Horizon Zero Dawns and Yakuza, a lot of Nier Automata. Like there's a lot of good games on the PlayStation which you cannot play anywhere else. Well, you can probably play a couple of them on PC, but you can't play. You sure as hell can't play it on the Xbox or Nintendo. I'm just being real with you. Like Microsoft,
Sony has a huge advantage over Microsoft when it comes to exclusives.
Yeah,
like you can't even deny that. Like Xbox's lineup for this year was terrible. Their lineup for next year also pretty terrible. Like Sea of Shit. What the hell's it called? Sea of Thieves. Crackdown 3 looks like shit. State of Decay 2 looks like shit. Like they got nothing, man. It's fucking annoying because I want Microsoft to give better games.
Yeah, like we are huge fans of Gears of War and Halo.
Gears of War 4 was awesome.
Gears and Halo is two awesome franchises. But how many Gears and Halo they gonna shove down our asses? And Forzas. How many of them 3 games they're gonna continuously shove down our ass? When it comes to Sony, I love on how they take risk. They take a lot of risks, and a lot of times all that risk pays off. You know, remember how Guerrilla Games kind of had a bad rip for the Killzone debacle? You know, that shit, Killzone 3, Shadowfall, whatever.
Yeah.
But they redeemed themselves with the Horizon Zero Dawn, because a lot of people was like, oh man, that game looks so beautiful, the graphics look so awesome, but oh man, it's Guerrilla Games, man. Like the game, they always been known for having beautiful looking games, but the gameplay be trash, the performance be trash. But I actually bought Horizon Zero Dawn. I love the game so much that I platinumed the game. I am not known to 100% any game. I just play it, and go. Play it, beat it, and go. This extra stuff, this side quest and all that, I'm not a big fan of doing that because I got so many games that I want to just finish. But that game was so good that I platinumed the game. The game is awesome. And they got this extra story mode, this DLC coming out pretty soon. I'm going to get it. I'm going to buy. I'm going to purchase it because the game was good. I love the story so much. I'm going to buy the DLC. No, they actually took risks. Guerrilla Games took risks. Sony took risks with this Horizon Zero Dawn because a lot of people was kind of iffy with Guerrilla Games. So you got games like that. Games like Days Gone look very, very good. You know, like when it comes to single player games, Sony always delivers. You got The Last of Us 2. Spider-Man looks freaking awesome. God of War freaking 4 looks awesome. Like they have a lot of freaking good games that you could only play on PlayStation. So if Microsoft could get that freaking same talent level of developers, you know, the first party studios, and get those type of games that Sony got, then I have no reason to buy a PlayStation. Because Xbox will have all the games that I want. They got all the talented developers that I love. They got the better online, the better controller, the better everything. I prefer achievements over trophies. They have everything I want except first-party studios, except exclusives. That is the main thing why I have a huge issue with Microsoft, because it's like they have all the toppings, they have everything. Like we always make this analogy when we talk about the, you know, making a sundae. Like the main ingredient of a sundae is ice cream. You could put the M&Ms, you could put the nuts, you could put the strawberries, the banana, you could put all these, the cherry on top. You could put all this stuff around it. Where's the ice cream at? Like I'm still looking for the ice cream for Microsoft. That's the main ingredient will always be video game. It's the games. With Sony, like we already know their main ingredients. It's their first party games. It's their exclusives, and they've been delivering a lot. So, like I say, if Microsoft can get that squared away, get that situated, and get more serious with exclusives, then I could be a happy Xbox man. Y'all know me. I love Xbox. I love it. But I'm not going to continuously and just support, you know, somebody that do not want to support me back. If they're not going to listen to me, then why should I support them? And plus this nonsense that old dude talking about Xbox got the biggest exclusive lineup. What? The biggest exclusive lineup for 2017.
Aaron Greenberg. That
Why?
Fucking loser.
Who in the right mind? What is he talking about? Biggest exclusive lineup, like
biggest exclusives, y'all.
Biggest? What exclusives?
Nothing.
I just don't understand, man. Like I'm starting to get to a little mini rant. Did I get to everybody on this? I didn't win. I'm sidetracked. Did I get to you, Nick? Did I get to?
Yeah, I went first actually.
Okay,
yeah.
Sinister. Did I get to you?
Yeah.
Oh,
we all went.
Okay, sure. I'm already starting to get to a little mini rant with Microsoft, but y'all know how I love Microsoft. Y'all know the story of me. You know, I became a really I became an Xbox fan whenever Sega left the console market. Y'all know that, because a lot of the Sega games with the Xbox, and you know, played a lot of my Sega games with Xbox, and I got introduced to Halo, and that was a wrap. I became a huge Xbox fan. You know, but the OG Xbox to the Xbox 360 compared to the Xbox One is no comparison, because Microsoft tarnished their brand. I'm just gonna be real with you. They tarnished their brand whenever they decide to put games on PC. When they decide, well, I'm not even gonna say put games on PC. I know you love that feature, Alex, but I don't care for it, because ever since they start putting games on PC, it's like it's like they got side. It's like they don't care about giving us exclusives. It's like.
What are you talking about? They're still exclusive. They just also go to their other platform.
Yeah, I know that, but I feel that Microsoft is more about. Of course, at the end of the day, when you run a business, it's all about the money. But I feel that they are trying to make more money than actually satisfy their hardcore Xbox fans. That's basically what I'm saying. And
they don't buy games.
Well, I don't know what to say. Well, you gotta remember, like a lot of their exclusives was mediocre. Like they don't have talented developers. They don't have enough first party studios. They don't. I don't know why, but they just don't. But anyway, man. What else we got to talk about? I think that is that it. Let me see.
So. Maybe we should questions, because I gotta get out of here soon.
Okay. I guess let's get to some questions, people. Oh, see a lot of crap gamer stuff in this chat.
Fucking crap gamer.
Let's get some questions, people. Questions. Crap Gamer is a god tier game.
Tier gamer. I don't think
This-
he even beat a game this generation.
You know what? Like, even though like OJ Player S's, he might upload like 3-4 videos a day, but I could give it to him. He at least he streams games. He play video games. Well, he still play games. Like,
yeah,
I can't knock him for that because he actually play games. Crap Gamer, what he like? He hides his achievements. He hides everything from people. He basically
he's a fraud.
He steals people's footages. He delivers 3 to 4 videos a day. There's no evidence that he actually played video games. Like how a person with that 30,000 subscribers, how can you take them serious? Y'all know why I hadn't.
He offers them confirmation bias. They want to believe that Xbox is doing good. Crap Gamer's the guy that'll spin everything to be a positive. That's why they watch. They don't give a shit that he doesn't play games. They don't care. They just want to hear somebody on the internet say Xbox is doing really great. Get excited, guys. That's it.
Oh man, that's just fucking pathetic, dude.
Which is sad.
That
shows you how they know the Xbox is doing bad, so they're like so desperate to hear somebody say that Xbox is doing good that they're willing to sit and listen to this fucking guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got a question from Charisma. What does a 2D platformer have to do with 3D platformer? What was that? Was that a question, or is that some? It must be. I don't think that was a direct question to us.
Talking to somebody else.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. What game are you hyped for the most?
This year.
It's so many good games, dude. Like, it's like you talking about the upcoming games or the games that we was most hyped about for this year.
For this year, it's Mario Odyssey.
I love 3D Mario games. I know this game's going to be very, very good, but I love shooters. I love horror games, and you already know what I'm about to say. I am very excited to play Evil Within 2. Like, Evil Within, the first Evil Within was so good. I love those type of games. Y'all gotta remember the director from Resident Evil 4. He is on this game. He actually worked on this game. He's working on Evil Within 2. So that's why you probably see a lot of elements from Resident Evil 4 to the Evil Within and Evil Within 2. So I'm very excited for Evil Within 2. I'm excited for Mario Odyssey. I still love Mario Odyssey, but I love survival horror games. I don't know. It's just something about survival horror games I love. Wolfenstein, very excited for Wolfenstein 2. Wolfenstein 1 was very, very, very good. It's a lot of good games, dude. A lot of good games. And Mario Odyssey, Sonic Forces. Like, I'm actually really excited for Sonic Forces. I really think Sega is actually on the comeback trail. It's a lot of great games. It's hard to choose which one's my top one. Y'all gotta remember, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild came out when the first games came out this year. Like it's just something. Honestly, with all the bullshit that's been going on inside this gaming industry, but we cannot deny that this year has been a really good gaming year. You know, especially if you own all consoles. If you own Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, well. Xbox. Okay, if you own PlayStation and Nintendo, this year has been very, very good. A lot of great.
No need to own an Xbox this year. Let's think about
that's why I'm laughing. Okay, if you own a PlayStation and a Switch, this has been a very good gaming year.
If you got a PlayStation and a Switch this year, you had a really good
A
year.
very good year, man. Like
if you only had an Xbox this year. I guess you still had a good year because there's a lot of multi-plats, but other than that, you didn't have any good exclusives.
Well, technically, the multi-plats runs better on PlayStation.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
I'm just saying if you only had an Xbox,
Xbox One X,
play the multi-plat.
Xbox One X is not out yet, so PS4 is still the definitive version. So yeah, So yeah, like great games: Resident Evil 7, Persona 5. You got Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Evil Within 2, Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Man, it's like it just Wolfenstein 2. It's a lot of good games this year. You cannot deny it, man. Sonic Mania, lots of good games, dude. So, oh shit. Oh, let's get to the next one. Huh? Which one?
Yeah, you got Destiny 2 coming out next week.
Man, I got fucked over with Destiny 1. I'm not buying that shit. I got fucked over.
Oh yeah, but
that fucking game is 30 frames per second, even on the Xbox One S and PS4 Pro. You can get that game to 60 FPS on a GTX 1080 Ti. Sorry, 1050 Ti, which is like $130 video card. Like, those consoles are trash.
Okay, what's your thoughts on BG? My thoughts on BG?
He hates Nintendo.
I don't really care about him. Like, he's a hypocrite. He hates Nintendo. He hates the Switch, but he been asking his fan base to buy him a Switch. He has a Switch. I don't like stuff like that. I just don't respect people. Hypocritical, like, you know.
And playing it so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hates the Switch so much. I don't know what his deal is.
And conning people just to buy him one.
I don't care for him. I don't care. He's an arrogant little piece of shit.
Just take 1 second here. I just wanted to bring this up. When you got EA over here with what they're doing with the FIFA with the Switch, and they're sitting there like, oh, it's too hard to develop it. We had to leave things out. We couldn't do this, that, and the other thing with it. So unfortunately, we had to remove things because the Switch couldn't handle it. Meanwhile, here's 2K games over there, 2K18 go, oh yeah, you're gonna get the same thing you got with the PS4 version.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
like, EA is so full of shit.
Like, obviously the graphics aren't going to be as good, but whatever modes are on the PS4 Xbox One version are going to be on the Switch version. They're not taking anything out.
Mm-hmm.
And yet here's EA. Well, you see, it's too hard. We can't do it.
Can't do it.
Excuses.
I know. The worst part is these fucking Nintendo apologists that are saying you should still go buy FIFA even though it's missing content. Like, you guys are scum.
You have 2K games. Now, I'm not a big sports game fan, but I think it's great that they're sitting here going, yeah, we can do it just fine. Whatever you're getting on the PS4, if like we can do it on the Switch. We're not having an issue.
That's
like
that's
they're like I said, the only thing they're probably going to be is like graphics aren't going to be as good, but hey,
yeah,
fucking game.
You go in to getting games on the Switch, you know that up front it's not going to look as good as the PS4 and Xbox One version.
But you have that extra portability
factor.
Yeah,
and like I said, 2K games sitting going, here you go, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you buy on the Switch, you're gonna see on the PS4. So
I'm actually gonna buy the NBA 2K. I'm actually gonna support it. Hopefully these rest of these Nintendo guys support it. Let's get these.
That's what you need support. Like, fuck EA if you do this shit. I mean, I know
EA. Like, honestly, fuck them. They did a shit job, and they want $60 for that dog shit. Get out of here.
No thanks.
And you have a company right here that is proving that they can do just as good on the Switch, while EA's sitting there going,
it's so hard. Oh man, the Switch is just so hard to get games for.
You are caught fucking lying by this point, EA, and it's a sports game. It's not gonna be that.
They did a lazy ass job.
We got
they can't even make Madden for the Switch.
Oh, that's sad.
This is trash.
We got a lot of questions, guys.
That's their biggest franchise right there. They're number one.
Let's get to these.
They're going to use the more sales.
Let's get back to these.
They sabotage themselves. Like, that game's gonna sell poorly, then they're gonna not make games for the Switch anymore and blame it on the sales, even though they made a shit game.
Fuck yeah. Let's get back to the questions. We got a lot of questions. Let's scan through them. What do you think about the rumor of Sony developing a Switch clone? It's awesome. Like, a lot of Nintendo dudes is pissed off. They're pissed, man. They're scared. I don't know why they're so scared. You know, they all on social media.
Sony is making a Switch clone.
Yeah, like it's a rumor. Remember that patent?
Why is anyone surprised about this? Nintendo made the Wiimote. What did Sony do? They made the PlayStation dildos.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they do. They copy Nintendo when Nintendo has something.
The whole industry copies off each other.
Yeah, like it was bound to happen.
Yeah, didn't Nintendo got sued for them copying?
They just lost a lawsuit and lost $10 million to somebody for the Wiimotes.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody copies each other. Okay, let me see. What do you do for a Klondike bar? That's a good one.
Would Real play FIFA on the Switch for a Klondike bar?
I will play it on Switch for Klondike bar. I love them things. Okay, why do you guys think the Pro is garbage? It's not.
It is garbage.
I feel that for that price point and the effort, I feel that it was a half effort. I feel that Sony, they should have just kept it, just stopped production and waited. Because after, you know, with the, I guess you could say, hype with the Xbox One X, everybody's talking about the Xbox One X, and if this thing takes off really good, then get ready for those PS5 rumors to get in. I really feel that it's going to be a PS5 announcement at E3. Get ready for that, folks.
It's true, and people who just bought a PS4.
Yeah.
Think about it. The original unit was selling just fine.
Yeah, there was no need for it. Like, we've maintained this for ever since the Pro came out. There was no need to bring the Pro out. The Pro is a rush console. It's enormous. It's not. It kind of overheats a little bit. It's not powerful enough to do 4K consistently. Most of the game are upscaled or just like 1400p. It's still using that buster ass Jaguar core, so all the games run at 30 FPS.
No
it's
4K
shit console. It doesn't even have a 4K Blu-ray player.
Yeah, and you got the slim versions. I guess that's for those who are on a budget.
You talking about that cheeseburger console? That cheeseburger.
They should have waited the extra year to wait for the parts to come cheaper, so it could be more on par with what the Xbox One X is.
Yeah, basically.
Which still, unfortunately, uses those buster-ass Jaguar cars, too. So that's what I don't like about the Xbox. But
I mean, yeah.
At least it's better than the Pro, definitely.
I mean, look at the S. It's like half the price of the Pro is.
Exactly.
Like, basically, the Xbox One X has everything that I want except exclusives. It has graphics over PlayStation, has the control, the online, backwards compatibility. They got everything except exclusive.
PC has all that shit, real.
I don't want a PC. Shut up. I want a goddamn PC.
That thing is for children.
Oh my god. I never say I was scared. Hey, you gotta remember, I got a little one on the way. I can't even spend all that money on a PC.
You'll buy 3 Xboxes though.
Baby Gamer 27 is on the way. He'll have that guy already.
Okay, thoughts on Nindy's Direct? I didn't see it, but I heard the big one was the No More Heroes. I never played that. I never played that game before. I heard there's a lot of people. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I know Nick was excited for it.
Yeah.
I never played No More Heroes, so I'm not really excited.
Yeah, I can't talk too much about it.
I hope the game was good though.
I played it on the PS3.
All right, what else we got? Let me see. Real Gamer, would you rather play with Alex or Crap Gamer? Play what?
Anything.
Of course, I'd rather play with Alex. Why would I want to play with a fraud, man?
Just a battle of the egos. Like,
matter of fact, he's not even going to play. He's going to find an excuse to not play. He's not going to play.
That's true.
Did you live in Texas? Did you have to deal with the hurricane? It's coming from Keith. No, yes, I do live in Texas, but I live in North Texas. I live in Fort Worth, and of course you could say Dallas, Fort Worth, because I live in Fort Worth, but I always work in Dallas, so you could say I'm in the Dallas Fort Worth metroplex. But I didn't get hit with the hurricane, but we getting the hurricane effects because the gas, a lot of our gas comes from Houston. And since they going through their little, issues, we kind of get affected because a lot of gas stations ran out of gas, and there was some long lines at a lot of gas stations yesterday. I tried to get gas, but I didn't want to wait 2 hours to get gas, so I just waited till I woke up in the morning. When I wake up at 2:30 every morning to go to work, and I went to I think it's like around 3 or 3:30. I was searching to get some gas this morning, and it took me 5 tries to find a gas station that had gas this morning.
Yeah, I heard it was something crazy, like it was like $10 per gallon at some point.
Yes, it was somewhere I forgot where it was. It was like $10 a gallon, and
nuts.
And one of these stores was price gouging people a 24-pack bottle of water for $10. Like they was price gouging people.
Oh man, those people are criminals.
They're scum.
Price gouging people during a fucking
disaster.
Like a hurricane.
That's crazy.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
is
plus,
crazy.
I mean, think about it. You got Labor Day coming up, and the prices even
Oh my God,
still.
that is horrible, man. That's karma is gonna bite them in the
It
ass.
is just like y'all heard about that. Remember the hurricane? No, not the hurricane. Tsunami that hit Haiti, and they raised over $500 million for Haiti. They only got a portion of that. I think like either $300 or $400 million was never found. They used that national disaster to profit off of, because Haiti looked exactly the same before and after the hurricane hit. Like that was
or the earthquake too.
Like it was like people like that deserves to die. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of the death penalty, but people like that are scum to me. Like we like first of all, people was already poor, living in poverty, they got dirt floors in their house. They live in huts and stuff. And when they basically lose their damn hut that they live in, you taking the money from their country that they really need to eat, to drink water, just to survive. They use that money to pocket it for themselves. Like these people, oh my God, they just freaking piss me off. They need to go to hell for all eternity. That just
that's a special place in hell for them.
Yes, a special place, man. Man, just think about it. It pisses me off.
That's truly disgusting.
That is
heinous nonsense.
Okay, we got any more? Get a couple more, then we get out. A couple more. Yes, any more questions? Why do you have so much gas? Did you eat Taco Bell? What? I don't know who has gas. I didn't fart. Anybody farted in here? I didn't fart. Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell.
Taco Hell.
Taco Hell. Real Gamer is the main topic for the next.
They were talking about the Nindies presentation. It was pretty good. There was like some decent games in there. Then there was some garbage, like My Mom Hid the Game or something like that. It looked like they made that game in MS Paint.
Oh, really?
Like Nintendo shouldn't be showing stuff like that. That
there was some
looked worse than a damn cell phone game.
Oh, damn.
There's no need to be showing that on a Nintendo presentation, a Nintendo Direct. Like, god damn, they didn't show the Shantae DLC, which actually released that same day or the day before. They could have showed that. They didn't show Yooka-Laylee, which is kind of weird. Like, there's these high-profile indie games that they didn't even talk about, but then they show garbage like that. There was a few other really shit games.
There's like some Kentucky game on. There's like a whole.
Yeah, there was like just like a couple really garbage ass games, and I'm just like sitting there watching. I'm like, why are they showing us this? Like, this is garbage.
Trying to get that money,
I guess. But there were some solid games in there. Wolver, I think it's called. It's a hack and slash game that looked pretty good. SteamWorld Dig 2 looked pretty good. Nine Parchments looks really good. There was some elephant game. I forgot the name of it, but that looked pretty fun. There was a couple gems in there. And then, of course, the No More Heroes 3, or whatever they're calling it. Hopefully
Travis Strikes Back.
Travis Strikes Back, yeah. Apparently he's partnering with Shovel Knight also. They showed that in the live stream later.
Oh, that's good.
King Knight.
Our favorite X-Bot, Mr. Muhammad Ali, yeah, of course. He said Crackdown 3, Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2, Ori, Will of the Wisps, Halo, and Forza 2018 looking good for Xbox. How many of those games?
Halo's not coming out in 2018. The rest of those games you said are garbage.
He keeps listening to Crowd Game. Crowd Game swearing up and down Halo 6 coming out next year.
It's not. They are like 343 already said that game's not coming out.
Oh yeah. Like a lot of those games you mentioned, Muhammad, like those games were supposed to come out years ago. So
and they're garbage.
Yeah, I don't care. Real Gamer is the main topic for your next episode, Fuckboy Fridays. A lot of y'all, I know, man. I actually tried to do one last week, but Alex, he was busy, so we'll try another time.
Busy? I was violently ill.
Oh well, I guess he was.
I'm still sick.
He was busy being violently ill. I guess that's it, guys, tonight. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because I got to get out of here too.
Yeah, I gotta go.
But yeah, it was a good show. Really appreciate all 50 of y'all showed up today. I didn't think I was gonna get over 50. Maybe I need to switch the days to Fridays because every time doing Thursdays, it's like some of y'all just leave and go to Kofi's or Zaire's podcast. I be catching y'all. Don't. Hey,
Wait a minute.
a lot of y'all that's in this chat. I know y'all avatars. I know you. I go to those other podcasts during my podcast. Yes, I go to a podcast during my own podcast, and I be watching y'all. I be seeing y'all in that chat. I be seeing y'all. I be seeing y'all.
What are you doing here? You supposed to be in my podcast.
I be seeing y'all. I be watching y'all, man. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might decide. I don't know. It depends on y'all. Like if we want to do Fridays from now on, because I like doing Fridays. Of course, I like doing it as early as I can because when I get off, I'm about to watch some TV and play some video games and just chill with my wife, whatever. But yeah, man, good show. Really appreciate everybody showed up. Anybody else has anything to say before we get out of here?
Hey, check out Narcos 3, Season 3. It's right now on Netflix.
Nice.
I'm waiting on BoJack Horseman next week. I actually just watched The Tick. The Tick on Amazon Prime is actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Oh really? Nice. Just don't watch Death Note, please. I watched.
I can't.
I can't, man. Like
I can't bring myself to watch that Death Note.
You know what?
I love Death Note too much to ruin it.
No.
It's just to a point. It's just to a point that all these Japanese anime, like America, just leave it alone. No more.
Leave it alone. They don't know what they're doing.
I can't suffer myself through another
washing. Yeah.
I can't suffer myself through another Americanized anime. I can't do it no more.
They're all
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Stay
no more.
far away from Akira, please.
Please. That was trash. That was like one of the worst endings of all time. That was a bad end. You know what? I could do
in the chat that the original Death Note was trash.
Who said that? Who said that?
Crazy Phantom.
Oh man, Phantom, you is out of your mind. Like Death Note is like one of the. I'm not even gonna say best all time anime. It's like one of the. No, I'm just saying it's one of the best all time shows. Period. Whether it's anime or whether it's just whatever, I will pick Death Note over anything. That is like that's It's like at the end of each episode. It got you on the tip of your damn seat, man. Like it's just so good. It's like you want to watch more. It's a good show, really good. I don't want to spoil it for anybody if you didn't watch the series. It sucks that it's only like 30-something episodes. It's kind of short, but overall it's great. I would love to make another one, but we probably ain't gonna never see it again because it's a masterpiece. You don't want to ruin a masterpiece. But yeah, anybody else have anything else to say before we get out of here?
I guess not.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna get the intros. Not intros, the outros. Get out of here. Start with you, Sinister. You there, Sinister? Okay, let's go with you, Nick.
All right, it's Nick from Gamer Incorporated here for another episode of Real Talk with the Real Gamer. Xbots are full of shit. They don't care about graphics or gaming at all. They just want your attention because they're lonely people. And
oh, okay. All right, go with you, Alex.
What's going on, everyone? Active sitting here is another week of Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast. It was a lot of fun. We talked about some Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, as we always do.
Hey, don't forget Sega. Don't forget Sega.
And Sega, and we talked about Sega. Sega is taking credit for all these other people. But yeah, like Xbox are running wild with their Xbox One X. You got exposed for your Tomb Raider nonsense. You guys are fools. You're idiots. You never bought the game in the first place. You don't actually care. But keep cheerleading, I guess.
Oh boy, there we go the Sega shit. Anyway, you there, Sinister? You there, Sinister? Oh, he's gone. Okay,
He's gone.
I guess he's gone. I guess, like I say, really appreciate all 55 of y'all that came today. Really appreciate y'all staying for the whole entire stream. You might just do Fridays for now because it seems like everybody's just something about Thursdays. Everybody wants to do a podcast on Thursdays. I don't know why. But yeah, we might just do Fridays. Depends on what the panel think. Oh, there he is. There goes Sinister. Do your outro so we get out of here.
All right. Hey, what's up, everyone? Sinister here. Enjoyed the show. They're ready to move on.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the panel. And we're going to try to do it again next Friday, same time. Hopefully we get everybody around 6 something, my time. And And hopefully we get the same people back. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow everybody on Twitter. You know, my Twitter name's the same as my YouTube. You know, RealGamer27 at RealGamer27. Hit the notification bar if you want to get my content whenever I upload any videos. And just stay tuned, man. Like I say, man, I'm gonna still upload content. It's just not as much as I want. But right now, I'm trying to do a lot of things different with my life. I'm making health changes. I'm trying to lose weight. I don't know if you could tell. I lost about 35 pounds since April. When I was looking at my old videos back in April, March, my face was so freaking fat. I had to do something, man. I was at 308 pounds in April. Now I'm at 275 pounds. So I lost quite a bit of weight. And
I saw your gym selfies. Your ass is still fat.
Yeah, actually, you right, Nick. I am still fat. I'm still fat, and I still got a long way to go. But like I say, I'm trying to be more serious with myself. So that's what's going on with me. I will still give y'all the content, people. Just be patient. Follow me on Twitter. I'm always on there every day, trolling these Xbox. So just follow me on Twitter. I guess that's about it. So I guess we will see y'all guys next Friday, and take care. Peace out.
Sayonara.